good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pass somewhat off target. He has found a way through. Kimpembe stands tall and stands strong. Aims beyond the defence. Face to face with the... Can he put it away? Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Otamendi gets a foot in here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gently done. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Spread it left. Lewandowski, and he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Lewandowski. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. No goals as yet. That looks a decent ball. He's beaten the offside trap. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Referee's given a throw. Played out to the left flank. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And they can counter here. Works it forward. He's through here. Shot could be on. He rises! There it is! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Meunier did well to stay calm there. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. Being simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
pass, just keeps it ticking. He's had a shot! Goal! The second half starts straight into life. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 52 minutes is number 6.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
He's got away, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled. Bayern Munich have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that.
649. Substitutions taking place.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Out of play for a goal kick. That's been intercepted. Kudus. Lewandowski. Messi. And the finish! Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Less said about that pass, the better. Neymar. Great ball. Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style. Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
That's been intercepted. He's gone forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
out of play for a goal kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied, and notably, neither side incurred a booking to... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see, there's been
welcome
a
to
terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, good read. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Spread it left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cutrone. Cutrone! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Modric. Oh, good spread. That's the throw. Kimpembe. Spread out to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's got away. Oh, he's found support out wide.
When it's delivered early,
And a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out to the right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been slung wide. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Things are looking good for our boys as they go off for their well-earned break. Let's keep this up.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And here's Levin, real chance!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kimpembe. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found the way through. He's had a hit. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming
So
on
the
to
manager can make a
replace
change
him
for the first time in the
number
game here.
28.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Played out to the left flank. And that's been intercepted. Kudus played out towards the right wing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cutrone. And it's Lewandowski. That has not gone well. And here's Lewandowski. And he's intervened well there.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Messi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Great defending, strong and determined. Lewandowski, and it's
There will be
Neymar.
1 minute.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is that. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And that's where we... Well, good afternoon to you. It is a privilege and a pleasure to welcome you all on board for this game. The same sense of privilege you can't help but feel when you look out and see the scenes in front of us. A much advertised clash between two very well supported teams, for which we have been told to expect a full house or thereabouts, and we have an atmosphere that is truly electric. We hope that you, along with the crowd here, will enjoy the ride. Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team, and his position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the create.
And he's had a hit! That's been drilled. Tries a shot!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Hernandez. Bayern Munich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Lo Celso. That has been slung wide. And here's Lewandowski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Jong delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's a goal kick. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi, next to me, he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be in for the pieces? It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? Defence has got rid of that. Can he get it through? The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's onside. Oh, sweet feet. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Bayern Munich carrying a 1-goal lead. And he cuts out the supply. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. De Jong. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
De Jong actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. Messi is flagged offside. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Played through into space.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's having a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it can well be revisited.
Taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And it's Lewandowski. Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well,
There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's McKay, put it away! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot could be... And the shot! Another chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bayern Munich have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. De Jong. Distributed tidily.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gently done. Oh, he's given it away. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Lo Celso. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that's a key interception. That's been intercepted.
Substitution in progress.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. De Jong picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us.